Hello, welcome to the Bankers View from Felaban, the largest gathering of Latin American bankers, which this year is being held in Miami. I'm here with Sebastien Lahaie of Abbeyfield, which is an investor in Latin America, in particular in Paraguay. Now, this is the first day, Sebastien, of the event. You've had presumably a large number of meetings with your peers. What is your impression of the mood that is part of the event?
Well, good afternoon, Silvia. Thank you for having me. It's been an interesting first day. A lot of bankers, a lot more than usual. People from Paraguay, pretty much every single bank from Paraguay is represented here. A lot of interest from the multilateral banks. Very first impression are very positive, very good day.
So clearly the economic data coming out of Latin America hasn't been particularly encouraging, and a lot of the banks in many of the countries are suffering as a consequence of this. And speaking to some other of the bankers here, they were saying that it seems like there is a bigger interest in dealing with multilateral banks rather than with private sector banks. Is this something that you've seen as well?
Yeah, it's definitely my experience. You have two speeds in South America. You got the countries who continue to experience strong growth, the development of their exports, countries like Peru, Colombia, Paraguay, Chile, who are doing very well. And then you got countries who are starting to have problems to different levels, but Venezuela, Brazil, Argentina are starting to struggle. Multilaterals are always a good point of reference to help when you have turbulence in the market, where private banks might feel a little bit more cautious in their correspondent banking business, as well as in their co-financing business. So we've seen interest from multilaterals to increase their co-financing business with us, where we have clients that have projects that might be too big. Syndication is still something that's nascent or even completely absent in Paraguay between private banks. So co-financing with a multilateral bank can be a good solution, and we're certainly looking into this for next year.
Okay, so we're probably going to see then in the years ahead multilateral banks playing a bigger role in the region. Now, Abbeyfield is an investor and owner of a bank in Paraguay, which is Sudamaris. What is the mood and what kind of economic data can we expect from Paraguay next year?
Paraguay is going through an interesting period. We just had a new president taking power in August. We have a new team in effect looking at a complete different strategic plan for Paraguay with a complete focus on development of infrastructures. So we can expect a lot of long-term plans, roads, ports, networks of electricity grid, dams. So I think we're going to see a different kind of growth for Paraguay, whereby large conglomerates are going into Paraguay for infrastructure projects through the Public-Private Partnership Alliance. The Congress just passed the law 2 weeks ago that allows for that. So I think the agriculture sector is going to continue to grow strongly in Paraguay, thanks to.
And you're an investor as well in this sector?
Absolutely. We also invest in agro-industrial projects, mainly sugar. And we can see exports continue to grow significantly, and then infrastructure, of course, being a key cornerstone of the future growth of Paraguay.
Okay, thank you for your comments.
Thank you very much.